Hello from Germany. We have Kingsguard82 says, hello from Germany. Well, hello to you, Kingsguard. Is everything seem to be working okay for everyone? Has the stream been pretty consistent? That's what and here we go. Juggalo Whoop Riff raises the flag. Thank you. That's what we want to see here. And Kingsguard82 says, I love America. Yep. All right. Well, we'll be checking in with the chat every now and then, but we also have our satellite stream going on. We've got our phone line. We've got our Twitter feed going on. So, and speaking of which, Laurent, if we can get see what's going on with the Twitter here. There we go. We'll start getting them on there. Oop, wrong one there. There we go. All right. So at T_Rucker1, and you'll get your tweets. Well, Laurent will get your tweets on the screen there. Well, we're going to go back to the phone now. And also, I'm just going to say that a little later on, we want to have a conversation about safety on the roads. And I have a video to show you, and I'd like to show it to you and get your feedback, because it's quite an interesting video. And there's other things we can talk about too. Anything you want to call in with, you're welcome to do that. Welcome to the program. Okay, we have a new caller now. Welcome, go ahead. Hello, welcome, go ahead. Okay, I think that might just be a problem with our phone lines. Laurent, Okay, I think we're getting some form of a feedback going on here. Let's try another one here. Welcome to the program. Go ahead.
Hello? Is this T?
It is. All right, we got our problem fixed. Apologize. Now go ahead.
All right, well, I got a problem with you. This is Rusty. You've been taking jobs away from my daddy, and we got a problem.
I've been taking jobs away from who? From you?
My daddy.
All right, why don't you explain?
Well, I don't know who you think you is, but if I catch you anywhere in my vicinity at Walmart, y'all can get a whooping on your tin can.
Maybe you ought to explain yourself before you start throwing around the rough talk.
I ain't got to explain nothing. All I know is you taking jobs from my daddy.
What does your dad do for a living?
My daddy's Mike McGrommel. He's a famous trucker in northern Mississippi.
Well, I can tell you that, first of all, my trucking, I tend to do
Mike will kick you back around a cactus fast and you say, whoop ass.
I tend to do my trucking in the American Southwest.
Your trucking needs to stop. I don't care who you is.
My runs typically take me from Flagstaff, Arizona.
Your runs can take you from your mama's house for all I care. All I know is you need to stop.
To North Platte, Nebraska. Now, I have every right as an American citizen to truck as much as your daddy does.
Well, listen here. I don't care who you think you is, but I'm Rusty McGrommel, McGrommel Trucking Industry. and we will find you.
Here's an unexpected twist. Your mom could eat a roast through a picket fence.
Well, my mama roast is the best damn pork chop you ever seen in North.
Welcome to the program. Go ahead. Hello. Hello. All right. Welcome. Welcome. Go ahead. Okay, I'm seeing someone in the chat. They're speaking German. Now, I don't have anything against Germany, Germans, or the German language, but I have a little bit of an issue of German being spoken in an American, on an American website, in an American chat stream. I have a little bit of an issue of German being spoken. Welcome, go ahead.
What do you think about race war now?
What do I think about race war?
Yeah.
I don't understand the question.
What do you think about it?
Race war.
Yeah, race war.
I don't know. Is there one going on?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you go on for a little bit on your thoughts, and then maybe I'll kind of figure out what you're talking about, and then I can give you my input. How's that?
All right. Well, like let's say about like Mexico and shit like that, like all the border jumpers and shit.
Well, I think that if they want to come here, they can do so using the proper channels, but this country is for Americans, and I don't want to see any jobs being taken away from Americans. So, I can understand.
Yeah, that's why we need a race war.
Well, I don't think we need a race war. I think they just need to stay the hell out.
Yeah, the only way to do it is through race war now.
But if you keep them out, and you only let the ones in who do the proper paperwork, then why do you need a race war? There's nobody to have a race war with.
God damn it, you don't get it, you dumb nigger.
He's calling me, please break out the fixings and get my relief in the belly of society show. Well, I know, 'cause I know it's as much as I know.
All right, welcome back, everybody. So I want to show you a little something here. Oh, by the way, anyone who's trying to get through to our phone number, you can see we also have a Skype. The information's on the screen. Hang on a second. Laurent, there's a... Get rid of that. All right. So you don't have to send a request. If you're calling through Skype, you don't have to send a request for us to add you as a contact. Anyone is free to call here. We don't block anyone, so you don't have to do that. Now, what we're going to do, I want to show a video here, and then what I want is to get your reaction, whether it's in the chat or phone, and it has to do with trucker safety. So I'm just going to play this for you now.
What the hell are you doing? No! 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 Fuck!
All right, so you can all see what happened there. That was a near miss. Now we'll play it one more time, just because I know some of you maybe are just getting back to your easy chair and you might have missed that. So I'm just going to play it for you one more time. And now this is a real incident that happened recently. A near miss.
What the hell are you doing? No! 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 Fuck!
Now, this man, he had his truck ruined. You know, just because of some ding-dong. And you could hear it in his voice. You could hear the fear. So I want to know what your opinion is. That man had to have his truck towed back home because it was ruined. To avoid that collision with that ding-dong. So I want to get your opinions, and we're going to get on with it now. We're going to get to your phone calls. Okay, and welcome to the program. Go ahead. Welcome to the program. Do you have a comment on the video?
Yeah, I think that guy shit his britches.
Well, I don't blame him. That was a close call.
Yeah, I think he had to get some change of drawers, boy. I got skid marks still in him. That would have been scary.
Well, I think this just goes to show you what can happen when you take chances on the road. The road's not a place to fool around or take chances.
It's a very dangerous job, Keith. I got a lot of respect for you, brother.
Well, there's a lot of us out there, and you know, the road isn't for game playing, as you can see there. That could have been a lot worse. Now, the man ruined his truck, but, you know, it could have been a lot worse.
He could have ended up killed.
Yep. So is there anything on your mind? Do you ever drive on those roads?
Yeah, unfortunately. All the time.
Have you had any close calls?
Yeah, I've had a couple of close calls, man. One time I was riding down 85 down through Atlanta, Georgia, and this goddamn nigger cut me off.
Welcome, go ahead.
I think that ding dong with you running over my daddy, this is rusty.
Okay,
You think you can do that and get away with it?
I want to know what you're getting out of this.
I just want to let you know. And let me you remember this. My daddy can carry your heavy loads and you can.
Sir, do you by chance lead an alternative lifestyle?
I might be a woman at some points, but that don't matter.
All right, we're going to get this back on track. Everybody listen to the mods. Okay? The mods are Chet Kelly, Saggy Jake, Miss Buckles, and Rectal Exam. Okay, we have American Patriot just said noted. So I think there's somebody there who's listening. And it's not surprising it's coming from someone with a name American Patriot 22. Let me just turn the volume down. There, that might work a little better. And Paft Dunk is also the other mod. We got another phone call now. We're going to go back to the phone lines. Welcome, go ahead. Can you hear me okay? Hello? Can you hear me okay? Yeah, we're having a little bit of a problem with a couple of these lines. Welcome, go ahead. Hello? Hello? Welcome to the program. Okay, why don't you stop playing that sound and get on the line? You stop playing the sound and get on the line. Yeah, that's what Juggalo Whoop Chris is saying. Coward. Get on the line. Stop playing the sounds and get on the line. But you know what? You're starting to DOT. I want everybody to know what that person is a coward. Because what they're doing is calling here and then hiding behind some kind of sound.
Hey there, T.
Welcome, go ahead.
Hey, I just want to say that I'm getting really tired of these here ding-dongs in the chat. They're really peeing me off, you know.
Well, hey, you know, we're going to get to that. I want to say that Laurent just told me someone tried to send in a tweet, and it's racist, and I'm telling you that's not getting on. It's getting deleted.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few of those. And some of the Twitter handles, their little what's it called, a name user. Their little names are very inappropriate for this kind of show.
Okay, that's one thing Laurent needs to also look at is the names because we just been looking at the messages.
Yeah, one of them was sex with my dad.
All right. Well, that's not the kind of thing. I mean, there's
Yeah,
been a lot
definitely.
worse, but still. Uh, so, all right. Well, let's get things back on track then. You sound like a respectable caller. So why don't you kick off what's hopefully a long string of good calls for our viewers?
Yeah, well, so I'm a trucker myself, and I've been on the road a lot recently. But I'm friends with you on Facebook, and I noticed that you haven't been doing many shows lately. So it's nice to see you back on doing shows more often. And I was just wondering how have your loads been going lately? Like, you getting a lot of heavy loads, or you just not working very much? Because I'd imagine you're very busy with all the load you're taking since you haven't been doing many shows.
Yeah, it's been real steady, and when the work's there, you have to take whatever's given. So that's what I've been doing. What I've been doing, they have the largest rail yard in the U.S. in North Platte, Nebraska. So I've been doing a lot of runs out there with an empty truck, which is real light, so you can really get there fast. And then I
Yeah,
load up.
I actually I was there the other month, and it's funny because different places have different trucker lingo. And I was passing through there, and I stopped at a Waffle House to get something to eat, and they were asking me. They kept asking me, "So what are you doing getting railed out in these parts?" And I was like, "Getting railed? I'm just trucking." And apparently, getting railed is a term for hauling some load out there. I had no idea. I guess there's different trucker lingo. I mean, I'm a pretty new trucker myself, but I've never heard of getting railed while I'm trying to take my load.
Well, they have a big rail yard there, so I guess they got some kind of joke or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, they got a. If you ever see it, it's a pretty big rail yard, and they even have an observation tower. Just punch in if you're sitting there right now in front of a computer. Just punch in North Platte rail yard, and you're gonna see. It's quite impressive what they've got going there.
Yeah, I mean, it really is, and it's really nice to see that there are different forms of like truckers using different lingo. It's nice to see it's nicely spread out. But I've been really busy, just like you. Like they just keep tossing load after load, like all over me. Like I'm just covered in loads, just load after load. It's ridiculous, because
All right, we're gonna move on now. Um, you know, I gotta say that I don't use my CB radio very much these days, and I love the CB. There's a certain tradition to it. There's a certain romance, if you will, to it. The problem is that the problem is, I'll tell you, is that there's a lot of foul talk on there. A lot of foul talk. And that's kind of turned me off to the whole thing because there used to be a set of rules that were very hard to enforce, but truckers would enforce them. Now are we getting a little bit of a lag here? Is anybody? I think maybe we're gonna take a short break and do just a quick reset. Just let me know in the chat if you're getting a little bit of a lag. Yeah, all right. What we're going to do is we're going to just hang on. If you want to go grab yourself a cold drink or grab yourself a snack, now's a good time to do it. And we'll see if we can't get that sorted out here, all right? We'll be right back. T Rucker here.
What's so good about a good time spent?
All right, we're back on Haulin Ass. My name's T Rucker. Welcome to the program. Hope this is working better for you now. Say hello to everyone in the chat there. Manaru is now here. American Patriot 22 is here. Hello to you. We got Larry Scat. We got Juggalo. Juggalo Whoop Riff. Rucker Fan. I like your name, Rucker Fan. All right, welcome everybody. Thank you. Easy Pete. T, I like the hat. Well, thank you very much. You know, I have a new hat that I've worn the last couple times, and for the life of me, I can't find it. So I've kind of gone back and out of my my old original hat there. And until my other one turns up, this is going to be what I'm going with. So welcome everybody. Welcome back for another segment of T Rucker. We'll go for a little while longer. Hope you're having a good night. Now, I want to get, again, if you're just joining us, I showed a video earlier. I'm going to show it right now of a near miss.
What the hell are you doing? No! 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 Fuck!
All right, so there you go. That's the video.
Can you hear me, T Rucker?
I can. Go ahead. Did you see the video?
Yes, I saw the video. That was a near-death experience. Am I correct? That was very that was bad. I don't like near-death experiences. I think you need to be safer on the road. But I think the guy who was de-icing was just doing his job.
Well, the way I see it, what I see happening is there was another trucker coming the other way. It was behind that snowplow, and he was in a little bit of a rush to get around, but he decided to do it on a corner, which is incredibly dangerous, and it put that himself and that other trucker in a lot of danger.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, I think that's a fake voice. I was just looking at the chat, and most people seem to be of the opinion that was a ding-dong. So we're going to move on. Welcome. Go ahead. Yeah, are you there, caller?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think that driver was a nigger.
What the hell are you doing? No!
Welcome. Go ahead.
No!
Hey, T Rucker, how you doing?
Doing okay. How are you?
Well, I'm doing fine. I saw that there near-death experience, and I have to say, that guy was pretty stupid. You have to get your load in, but you have to get it in safely. You gotta watch out for the other truckers on the road, you know what I'm saying?
What the hell are you doing?
Well,
No!
I couldn't agree more. I mean,
No!
all that happened, and I shouldn't say all that happened, because we all know how expensive rigs are. But I'm telling you, that could have been a lot worse than what it was. That could have resulted in injury instead of just damage.
Yeah, I understand that. That's pretty much the point here. Well, I'm actually.
Yeah, Blurry
The one.
Bigfoot in the chat says the guy tried to pass a plow. The guy tried to pass a plow on a turn.
Father. You're still in my job, sir.
Yeah, which?
You're stealing my job. I'm Rusty's father. You've stole my job. And
All
it
right,
hurts me.
All right, now here's the thing. This is either a joke, which I'm 90% sure it's a joke, or it's a misunderstanding.
It's not a joke, sir.
So
It's
instead
not a
of just
joke. If you
throwing
can't
around
handle,
accusations,
you can't feed your family.
Instead
If
of
you
just
can't
throwing
feed your
around
family, you do not
accusations,
understand. You do
instead
not
of-
understand.
start
you do
getting
not get
into
it.
specifics.
I was here. You 90%.
Start getting into
you don't
specifics.
understand.
Start getting into specifics.
I'm here. I'm a trucker. You don't remember me. You don't remember that one time I had that flat tire. You could have saved my job. You just drove right past me, T Rucker. You just drove right past me. And a poor old Rusty, he's now living in a cardboard box because of you, and I can't feed his family or his mom.
What was the location of the flat?
The location was North Carolina.
All right, I concentrate on the American Southwest. I've been to every corner of this country. I've been to every corner of this country. All right, hello. All right, welcome. We got another caller now. Go ahead. Welcome. Hello, you're on the Haulin Ass with T Rucker. Hello, you're on Haulin Ass with T Rucker. Welcome, go ahead.
Hey T, I just wanted to ask if it's true that a man called Stephen Chilton flew a truck into the Twin Towers. Chilton flew a truck into the Twin Towers.
Welcome to Haul.
Yo, man, what's up, man?
How? Welcome, go ahead. Hello, go ahead. Go ahead. Welcome to the program. Go ahead.
Go ahead, caller. This is Richard Burnish.
Hello. Welcome to the program.
Hello, I'd just like to ask, are you a National Socialist?
I don't have any kind of a party. I'm just a simple trucker. When it comes time to vote, I vote for whoever I think's the best man for the job, and that's that.
Oh, well, the National Socialists, they're not actually running for office this term. They're a very small party. They're a very sort of fringe, I guess, movement, and, they're really on the rise. So look out for them next time you visit the polls.
Where do you live, sir?
I live in Cambodia.
Okay, this show is for America. It's for Americans, for people who live in America who want to talk about America.
Allah Akbar.
Welcome. Go ahead. Hello, this is T Rucker. You're on Haulin Ass. Go ahead. All right, we're going to go back to our video because we want to show what's happening. We want to show you the near miss. Welcome to the program. Go ahead.
What the hell are you doing?
I was just wanting to talk about that video for the trucker.
Yes.
How do you think your opinion on? Do you think it was a nigger driving that? Cause I fucking hate niggers.
All right, I guess what people need to decide here is if they think that there's any worth to this show. If you're thinking about bothering this show and the people who watch it, there's many other programs to go bother. Why is it always this one? Every week, week in, week out, over and over. Welcome to the program. Go ahead. Welcome, go ahead.
T Rucker, what's happening, brother?
Well, not much. What's happening with you?
Well, brother, I called. I want to talk about people not pulling over to the hammer lane for a disabled vehicle. This week, a fella got killed outside of his truck there, up where I'm from, and some yo-yo didn't pull over to the other lane there while the guy was on the side of the road, right?
Yeah.
And the truck driver paid for that with his life. But what I want to say, brother, is to these people that don't pull over for they see a vehicle on the side of on the shoulder. How many times, driver, have you drove down the road and you seen some lady out there with her son with his pants around his ankles and he's having a leak there on the side of the road? I mean, all it's going to take is for that lady to let go of her son for 2 seconds, and he's going to, I want to run around the daddy's side, right? Mm-hmm. And somebody's going to have that blood on his hands.
Well, that's a good point.
So people need to learn, when you see a vehicle on the side of the road, you got to pull over to the other lane. You got to get out of the road because you just never know what's going to happen.
Well, and that's just it. When you see a vehicle pulled over, you immediately, and you know what I don't like? There's times where you want to get over to that passing lane to give that vehicle in the shoulder that space, but you got some yo-yo ahead of you that doesn't read the situation and won't slow down to allow you to do it, so you're forced to drive through dangerously close. People need to be aware, and you're bringing up a very good point, caller.
Thank you, driver. I'm a driver myself, but so what happened this week is, even myself, I pulled over to the hammer lane there to get out of the, there was a vehicle on the side of the road, and what's the yo-yo behind me do? Well, he's going to pass me on the right, Like, people are just fucking stupid driving. It just drives me crazy out there anymore. I see mothers with children in the back seat, and they're texting, driving down the road 60 miles an hour. It's insanity. It's insanity what's going on. These people have no respect for their own lives. They have no respect for their children, and they have no respect for everyone else on the road. It just pisses me off, dude.
Well, it's it's things like this, caller, that you bring up that make me wish that civilian vehicles shouldn't even be allowed on the interstate.
10-4. Copy that, driver.
I mean, when Dwight Eisenhower invented the interstate, I don't think he envisioned some Honda Civic with wrecked shocks getting in the way of commerce. I think what he envisioned was, how can we move goods from state to state in the most efficient manner and the safe manner possible?
Well, I'll tell you something, Mr. Rucker. If you've noticed, if you pick up a driver's handbook for a regular, just to drive a vehicle, I'm not sure what they call that in the States, but they don't teach the average Joe that's going to get his driver's license anything about any sort of truck safety, any sort of truck etiquette or commercial vehicle etiquette, to be politically correct. And I personally believe that it's almost by design, because if they're going to teach everybody how to drive properly, we wouldn't need all these jerk-off lawyers we got in courts and the revenue that all this nonsense produces. So the lack of teaching is a gold mine for the powers to be, and unfortunately, you pay with lives, you pay with dollar bills. Your load's late, all of it, just the cost of everything. It's insanity, because they just don't teach the people how to drive properly. And I don't know, driver.
Well, you're bringing up some great points, and by having a look at the chat here, I'm seeing a lot of people who are agreeing with you. So
right on.
You know what? I want to personally thank you for cutting through the nonsense tonight, sir, and calling us and really giving us some food for thought here. You know what? And you might have even saved a life or two here tonight, sir.
Well, You know, that's what we're supposed to be doing, brother. We're supposed to be out here helping each other and not, you know, calling each other names. And you know, buddy, it's crazy, man. Our world's going to hell in a handbasket here, real fast. And I don't know. It gets a little frustrating. It's disheartening. It's disheartening is the proper word.
Well, it is. But can I say something to you? I want to tell you how much I appreciate your call. And for getting us back on track here. You've motivated me to go on for a little bit longer here. Because that's exactly the kind of call we're looking for here.
I just walked in the door. I pulled a trip for 2 hours. I run long haul, and one of our guys got in an accident today. A pickup truck pulled out in front of him, and we T-boned him. It wasn't our fault. The kid got a careless driving charge. I would say the kid's lucky to be alive. You know, we tore up a hood, a bumper, the air-to-air, the radiator's all gone. So they asked me to do this little short automotive run. I don't even know what it pays. So I just walked out the door to help them out and do this. And I just walked in the door. I'm surprised to see you on tonight because it seems to me you're usually on a Sunday night.
Yeah, it usually is a Sunday, but you know I couldn't make it on this Sunday, so we decided to get on here Friday, just to you know get back in touch with everybody.
Right. Well, I enjoy your show, bud, and I realize the trolls it's hard to avoid the trolls, buddy. But anyways, I'm going to listen on, brother, and if I could figure out how to Skype call you, it would be probably a little more reasonable for me. But I tried that number, and it just didn't want to work for me.
Oh, all right. Well,
you have a name? Like, what's the name I should search?
Well, it's RF1.
Yeah, I've done that, dude. I've searched that, and I got no results. And then I tried to do that with the keypad, and it wouldn't dial. It just hung up. So.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to speak to Laurent off the air. He's the producer here, and I'm gonna get. He's the one who's kind of technically inclined, and I'll get him to pass on all that information.
Yeah, if there's a name that we could search for the Skype name, right? It's just click on it and dial, right? It's a little easier that way than it is to dial that RF number. For me, anyways, I'm not very Skype savvy.
Well, we'll get that set up, but sir, I consider you a friend of the program, and I'd like you to call us back again.
I'd love to, brother.
All right.
So,
stay safe out there, and thanks for your call.
Thank you, sir.
Now that's what we want. That's what this show used to be. All night long, it was calls like that. It was talk about music you like, movies you've seen, jokes you've heard, safety. That's how a caller should act. That's what Chet just said. That's how a caller should act. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Speaking of which, jokes. When is the last time you've actually heard an actual joke? Because personally, I think the internet has ruined the art of joke telling. I can remember so many times where someone would come up and say, T, I got a joke for you. Stop me if you've heard this, but here it is. And I honestly can't remember the last time someone has come up to me and told me a joke. And I think it's with all the email and everything else that we tend to get visual jokes emailed to it. Pictures and jokes that way, but so if you've got a joke and it's clean, then give me a call. I'd like to hear it because let's get the art of joke telling going again. Let's start with this program. Let's get the art. Let's bring back the joke. All right, we're going to take a call now. Welcome to the program. Welcome to Haulin Ass. This is T Rucker. Go ahead. Well, that ain't no Joe Satriani, I can tell you that. Go ahead, caller. Hello, go ahead.
K, Bob, sicker than your average nigger.
Welcome, go ahead.
Hello, this is Rusty. I would like to apologize. That one caller, forgive me if I forgot his name, he opened my eyes. Even though we're two different people, we're truckers at heart, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, you know, I think that what we need to do here is just ignore the garbage, because I'm resigned to the fact that garbage is going to happen, but I think we just need to sift through it and continue on. So you're saying that caller, he moved you, is that correct?
Yes. Even though I worked hard, my daddy, I still forgive you.
So what's on your mind?
Like you said about the dirty jokes need to stop. I have a clean joke for y'all.
Okay,
this is an old joke.
I'm having a little bit of
old joke, but it's still good and clean. I would like to share it.
Oh, a joke? Yeah. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a hard time hearing you, but yeah, if you have a joke, go ahead. Yes.
All right. What do you call a nun in a wheelchair?
What?
Virgin Mobile.
That's a good joke.
That was a good one, you prick. Stop taking my daddy job.
Welcome, go ahead.
Yeah, so I just wanted to reiterate about what you were talking about how jokes aren't really pure anymore. You know, you don't get good-hearted, light-hearted jokes anymore. They're all really meant to be malicious, you know?
Well, there's plenty of jokes, but they're in a different form now. They tend to be visual.
Yeah.
Someone will email you a picture, and there'll be some image, and then underneath will be some text that's basically creating the humor. But what I'm saying is I'm not saying that jokes don't exist. They've just changed in form. I'm saying, what about the traditional joke that used to be passed on verbally from person to person?
Yeah, I gotcha. And you know what? I'm this joke has been told by like my grandfather, my father. I'm gonna tell it to my soon-born son. So why it's a corny one, but you know it gets the laughs out. So why do gorillas frown all the time?
Why?
Because you know in 8 million years they're gonna be a nigger.
Welcome, go ahead.
Because you know in
K, Bob, sicker than your average nigger.
Go ahead.
Hey T, I got a joke for you. Ready to hear it?
Yes.
What did the boy with no arms and no legs get for Christmas?
The witch?
What did the boy with no arms and no legs get for Christmas?
What?
Cancer.
All right, I'm asking for jokes, but that's not the kind that we're... Go ahead.
Hey, is this T Rucker?
It is.
Hey, it's Big Ray Petty. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Hey, cool, man. What time are you going to set the Jeopardy game up?
Setting a Jeopardy game up.
Yeah, by the way, I just wanted to let you know it's about 12:41 a.m. Eastern time. It's about 72 degrees.
Okay, you seem to have a little bit of a DJ voice.
That's correct. I am a DJ. I'm actually an internet shock jock.
Well, that's excellent. I'm so glad
Tune
you
into
called
my show
in.
sometime. My name's Ron Fox. I broadcast on Bond 5 once in a while. All right,
Great.
buddy.
So do you have a traditional joke for us?
No, actually, I don't.
Okay, fair enough.
Have a nice night. Take care, buddy.
All right. All right. I'm not sure what to make of that one, but it's a step up from our last couple calls, so we'll take it. We're going to move on. Welcome.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, I have a joke I'd like to tell you.
Okay, let's hear it. Is it clean?
It's a little dirty, like your dumb fucking mustache.
All right, and I want to remind everybody that it's 21 years of age and older. The rules of this site laid out, well, we don't want anyone under the age of 21 calling here. And also Matthew Vaughn, who's good enough to let us set up shop here and hang our hats, call this place home. Also as a rule here, 21 or older. Welcome, go ahead.
Hey, I have a joke, T.
Okay.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
Because a pack of niggers were chasing it.
Go ahead. All right, I think that's going to have to pretty much do it. It's not really going anywhere now. I'm getting a lot of garbage. Hello?
You're the joke, nigga!
All right. Okay, welcome back to Haulin Ass with T Rucker. We got one more segment going on. It's 11 minutes before the top of the hour, so we're going to go to the top of the hour and then we're going to call it quits. My name is T Rucker. I'd like to thank everybody who's joined us this evening, everybody in the chat, everybody who's called, to our mods, Miss Buckles, Saggy Jake, Chet Kelly. Thank you so much. It's a good point. It's a good point. I have to, yeah. I have to apologize. Blurry Bigfoot said, you can't blame the people who showed up for a bad turnout. We're the people you should thank. And you know what? You're absolutely right. I'm so sorry. All right, hang on. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do that all over again. Just a minute. All right, welcome back to the program. My name is T Rucker. It's 9 minutes before the hour. And I want to thank everybody, one and all, who's joined us this evening. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy evening. You could have been doing anything tonight, but you chose to hang out with us. And for that, I say thank you very much. Thank you to everybody here, to Blurry Bigfoot, to Larry Scat, to Manaru, to you LNVRG, guess what happened next? Mama Lois 4, Zednex, Saggy Jake. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all for joining. Easy Pete, thank you for being here this evening. I'm going to play this video for you one last time. We've got one last segment here before we sign off. Thank you. Fat Vinny, the Bully YouTube, always here. Thank you. Appreciate it. If you like what you've seen tonight, you click on that heart if you could, because that's going to notify you when we're on next. And I'm gonna play this video for you here. I wanted to I've been meaning to play this tonight, and I'm glad that I was able to get to this. Well, this speaks for itself. I'll just let it play.
What the hell are you doing? No! 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 Fuck!
There we go. There we go. All right. So that's what I wanted to just show you the example of some of the idiocy that happens on the roads. I mean, that kind of stuff happens. Look, that happens every day. That's not some kind of rare occurrence. That's something that happens every day. You know, and worse than that happens. That was an example of a ruined truck. But there's worse than that happens every day. All right. Well, anyway, there's a bunch. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna try and get through all these calls before the top of the hour. Liam, you are on Haulin Ass. Go ahead.
Hello, welcome to the Jesus chat line on Montclair Public Access TV3. How are you doing this evening?
Welcome. Next, we have Trucker Fan 2929.
T
Go ahead.
Rucker is a fat nigger.
Tom, go ahead. Tom, you're on the Haulin Ass. Go ahead. Tom, go ahead. Tom, you're on
K. Fuck. Sicker than your average nigger killer. Twist niggers, heads off niggers, fucking stink niggers and gators, chicken wing eating players. Triple K.
I like my song better. What do you think of that, dumbass?
In the men's room of a bar.
What do you think of this one?
Our relationship in the front seat of my car. Well, big ugly wheels rolling on down the line. Big ugly wheels dragging that gal of mine. We just should let her roll.
Welcome to the program. Go ahead. Welcome to the program. Hello, go ahead. Welcome, go ahead. Here, I got a little something for you. whole set list here. I got a whole playlist. So if you want to hear it, welcome. Go ahead.
You listen to T Rucker. Don't you ever forget Rusty, you nigger woman.
Welcome. Now we got Jeff on the
You
line.
killed
Go ahead,
Richard
Jeff.
because you're a fucking ding.
Okay, next we have somebody here named American Hero. Go ahead, American Hero.
Hey man, I just wanted to say that despite all these people being rude, I just wanted to say that you inspire me to go out and be safe on the road and practice road safety. Like your show, I've been watching you for a while. I don't really sign in and talk in the chat much, but I watch you and all the stuff that you talk about. It's just really nice to see that people are getting educated about road safety.
Well, you know, sometimes I sound like a little bit of a trucker extremist by saying that civilians should be allowed. Welcome, go ahead. Hello to the caller. Okay, they hung up. Welcome, go ahead.
Kill the niggers.
Yes.
Bob. Sicker than your average nigger killer. Twist niggers, heads off niggers, fucking stink niggers and gators. Chicken wing eating players. Triple pages against the punch you men. Dead right. If they head right. Fucking your mama. You have to smooth these days and confused. Never lose. Never confused. When you do something.
In my mind, Mom.
You're a fucking nigger, dude. Kill yourself.
I call the police, but they don't like me. I hear them whispering when I walk by.
Oh, did I hear the voice of a dumbass?
Easily.
No, I'm confronting you right now, dumbass. Get back on the line.
Suck it.
Stop playing the music and get back on the line, dumbass.
I'll fucking kill your motherfucking family.
This is how you combat a dumbass.
You're a motherfucking dumbass kid. What the fuck you think you doing?
Hey, I can't hear you, you son of a bitch.
You're a fucking dumbass faggot. Go
Yeah,
kill
what do you
yourself,
gotta say for
hellbender
yourself,
motherfucker. I
dumbass?
hope you motherfucking crash.
How do you
inside
think
the
your
road,
parents
bitch.
feel? They're in the
I
room
feel
next to you, and all of a sudden they can't hear the COD anymore, the gunfire from the COD. Instead, they can hear their dumbass son. Oh, what's our dumbass son doing now? I can hear him playing some dumbass song and making some dumbass voice. Who's he talking to? What are we going to do about him? He's got no job. He's not paying rent. He's not going anywhere. He's just acting like a dumbass night after night. Well, what do you got to say for yourself? That's what I thought.
Your stash looks like ass nigger.
Hello. I just wanted to ask you if 9/11 was a lie or not, because honestly, I feel like the Muslims were correct in bombing these those buildings.
Can you give me a little backstory on that?
Oh yeah, I just wanted to say Allahu Akbar, praise our Lord.
No, I don't know what. No, I don't know what you're referring to. Hello?
T,
This is
Okay, this guy's been calling me all night, and every time he starts talking, I see that connection thing come up. So either get your hamster to run faster on the wheel, all right, or sign up for real internet. And until then, don't bother calling. No, I see you calling again. Don't bother. Because I've taken your call about 5 times, and every time it's the same thing. Connection error. Don't call back here until you get a real internet connection. Go ahead.
I hate fucking niggers.
Now this is how, you know what?
Niggers
Fuck
suck
you.
dick.
Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Speak up, asshole. This is how you combat a dumbass. Next, come on. What do you got to say, dumbass?
Nigger.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. He hung up. Who's the next dumbass?
Excuse me?
No, who's the next dumbass?
Who the fuck are you calling a dumbass, T?
You.
You want me? Where do you fucking live? I'm gonna come there and I'm gonna fucking whoop your ass. You don't call me a fucking dumbass and get a fucking way with it. You know what?
I'll tell you what.
Because I'm gonna fucking tear your ass to pieces.
I'll tell you where I live. You got a pen?
Yeah, I got a pen.
All right, take this down. 123 Ass
Go
Kick Street.
fuck yourself.
No, you go fuck yourself, punk.
I'm the punk. I call it and get called a dumbass by some fucking trucker faggot in denial.
All right, you got a fucking icon on your Skype that's Christian Bale. All right, and you're telling me I'm the dumbass.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking American psycho.
You're
and I'm gonna
me,
go American
you're calling
psycho
me, you can't
on
even use
your
your real.
bitch
Here I am
ass.
broadcasting
You
my
are
face.
my bitch, T.
Here I am broadcasting my face and my real name, and here's you calling me with a avatar of Christian Bale.
Because I'm a fucking psycho. And your ass.
This is how you fight the dumbass. Who else wants some of this? Go ahead.
Who else?
Yeah, all right. Well, folks, I think it's pretty clear who's won tonight. And that's America. We need to stand strong with each other. And this is how we can combat all this nonsense. Just give me 1 second here. Here, I'm just going to play this for you one more time.
What the hell are you doing? No! No! No!
All right, I want to thank everybody for joining us this evening. Thank you to our mods. Thank you to the callers. Thank you to the chatters. We appreciate it. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. It's T Rucker signing off. Be safe out there.
What the fuck? fucking say about me. You
What the
lose.
hell are you doing?
I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare.
T Rucker is a fucking nigger. T Rucker is a fucking nigger. T Rucker is a fucking nigger. Nigga, 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 nigga. Nigga, 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 nigga.
What the hell are you doing? No! No! No!
Hey, hillbilly motherfucker, I just thought I'll call back and call you a motherfucking nigger. Hey, hillbilly motherfucker, I just thought I'll call back and call you a motherfucking.
You know, I don't like these rude calls, even
What the
though
hell are you doing?
we get good people listening like Chet Kelly. Big faggots they are. Also, Chet's a big nigga.
You have autism. Congratulations, sir. You have autism. Congratulations, sir. You have autism. Congratulations, sir.
Hey, why you answer again, you fucking redneck bitch?
What the hell are you doing? No! No! No!
Bitch, why the fuck you keep hanging up on me? Yeah, you plan.
K. Sicker than your average nigga killer.
Moon.
What the hell are you
as
doing?
see, speaks and figures hang.
No!